Hi everyone, once again, welcome to Karaqana. And in this episode, we are in Lukenya area. Amazing weather and amazing projects going on here. Let's talk to our interviewer this week. Let's hear what he has to say. Yo,
iko poa maze.
Iko poa?
Kabisa.
Sawa, karibu sana.
Asante
Thanks
sana.
for having us today.
Karibu sana.
Yes, so maswali kidogo kidogo and let's hear what you have to tell us.
No
yeah?
problem, hakuna shida.
Alright, so we'll start by you introducing yourself. Tell us who you are, what you do, for how long you've been doing this, and then we'll proceed from there.
Okay, my name's Joseph Magati. I'm the supervisor here. I'm also the manager of the home. That is what I do. And I've been here for about 1.5 years now.
Okay.
I was handed over by someone who happens to be also a friend of mine, who is schooling currently. So it has been a pleasure working here.
That's good.
Yeah.
So just briefly tell us your background and how you became a manager of a site where construction is going on.
To be honest, my life has been of so many challenges. I was born in Kisii Central.
Okay.
And raised there for up to about 8 years.
Okay.
But my family was driven out because of witchcraft. I was the target in the family. I was meant to die. But because my parents were holding very senior positions in church, and they were the ones who were being fought.
Okay.
So we drove out of our original homeland to Kitale.
Okay.
That's where I've been raised. I've schooled there most of my primary years and high school. And from there I came to college in Nairobi to study building and construction.
Okay.
And I managed to clear my diploma in building and construction in the year 2016.
Okay.
I went to another college called Kiambu Institute of Science and Technology, where I also took my certificate in plumbing. I cleared in the year 2020. That's when now I officially started hustling out here.
Okay.
Until my first job was actually to take care of dogs.
Nice.
Before I landed here, I was taken from my home where I was taking care of dogs. That home was in Kisumu, a place called Aero.
Yeah.
And I was working under Frank Ochieng, the Kenyan communication manager, who is a brother to the lady married in this home.
Okay.
So after my contract was over, because I was meant to rear about 12 puppies and raise them to 6 months. That's when they will be sold out, and then my contract is done. After that was done, my job was commendable. I was referred here.
Nice.
As now the site supervisor and manager.
Okay.
Yeah, I came here when most of the parts were not done, but God has helped me to reach where we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just how has it been? Because as per the story of you completing your certification in 2020, seems you haven't done any hands-on job in building and whatnot, but then you're a supervisor now. Yeah, in less than 3 years. So how have you mastered the supervisory part before even being into the building space?
Okay, before you're done with your course, there's a time you're taken for attachments. And that is the period I really utilized to master most of the things that are done in constructions.
Okay.
I had a very humble and welcoming supervisor who was called Solwe Toto. Zaluya Makisi was Zaluya, but I was so aggressive in doing these things. And I didn't begin them in sight. I began them right from school, because in college we used to do practicals in plumbing, practicals in masonry. I used to take them seriously. So they really helped me to merge up with the industry out here. Because once I was exposed to the attachment, I was now able to do masonry work myself. Najua kujenga mawe, kuset nyumba, that is the beginning of everything.
Okay.
Ujue kuset nyumba, ujue kuinterpret plan, ujue everything's right from the foundation. Now you come up with the foundation, ukiset nyumba mpaka ifike completion.
Okay.
You must have that. Na mimi sikusoma kitu specific. Nilisoma general building and construction, technology in building and construction.
Okay.
I didn't go for specific either masonry or plumbing. So hiyo ime generalize everything.
Okay.
So I had to master plumbing, I had to master painting, I had to master roofing, I had to master foundations and everything associated with buildings.
Okay.
So that's why I'm able to work with different people of different ages, different technicians, and I'm able to lead them well because I know what I'm doing and I know what is supposed to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hapo nyuma kidogo, while you were still in school, is this what you wanted to study ama circumstances ndio zilifanya ukachagua hii course in 2016 ukimaliza shule?
Okay, to me, I might say I'm a multitasker. I have so many things I could have done. I didn't really take this as the only thing I would do all my life because I'm a diversified person. I had studied also certificate in ICT.
Okay.
So I could have done that. But now I singled this out because I had more passion in it than anything else.
Okay.
And I could grasp most of the things that we were being taught or taken throughout the course. You know, once you start studying something and it takes long, it's not easy to leave it because the gap you will not be able to catch up. You know, time is really a factor.
Yeah.
So if I leave something which I've been doing for the last 7 years, right from school up to where I am now, it is going to be very difficult for me to cope up. So I did it because I had more passion in it than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how has it been? Most people, I mean, it's a notion that mjengo kazi ngumu sana.
Mjengo hakuna kazi rahisi, but what I can say, mjengo generally it needs you to be strong enough, not in physically yes, but you have to be strong mentally because inakuanga ni kama mental torture.
Yeah.
Because unapata sasa umeingia kwa site saa moja na lazima tu ukae hadi 6 ndio pengine pay yako iweze kuingia. So kama wewe si mtu kwanza una uvumilivu, you cannot do mjengo. Kama wewe ni mtu umezoea ule mimi soft things, huwezi fanya mjengo.
Yeah.
Mjengo inataka kwanza ukue hardened. And more so ujiharden wewe mwenyewe. Don't wait for people to harden you. Harden yourself right from the way you think, you perceive things. Itakusaidia sana kukopa kwa mjengo. To me jakuwa busy kwa sababu I work with people who are older than me. Mtu unaweza kumwambia hii kabiro haijaingia vizuri, but kwa sababu he thinks wewe huwezi kuminstruct, wewe ni mdogo, akusikii. At the end of the day unapata the client anakuja anakuuliza why did this happen this way. Unajua inakuwa ni challenge. I've learned how to cope up with those challenges. Nikiona pengine food hajafanya vizuri, I take the initiative myself. I do it.
Okay.
So that I cover up the unforeseen mistakes. Yeah.
So apart from those challenges hizo umetuambia, what else have you been able to learn? Because for you to handle people, unajua kuna skills unahitaji, which are the soft skills. Yeah. So far umejifunza soft skills gani? Because you're able to talk to people already. Yeah. Na lakini wewe unajua umesomea kazi ya mikono, the hard skills of building and what not. So far, what other soft skills do you have?
Besides the
people management.
People management. Okay, mimi ni mason. I do masonry work.
Yeah.
And I can build a wall of up to 150. blocks, size 9 per day, which is very difficult for most people to attain. It was not easy for me to attain that because most people will attain 120, 100, but I managed to attain 150, which is the best in the industry right now.
Okay.
Ukienda kwa mjengo ukiulizwa unajua kujenga mawe, unasema unaweza jenga 150. If you cannot jenga 150 una kazi. So lazima make sure umefikisha 150 ndio target iweze kuingia.
Okay.
And also I'm a plumber. I don't do those jobs. I have skills in them, but I don't do them because I am now a whole lot. I carry everything in me. So that's why I have subcontractors whom I work with.
Okay.
So mine is just to supervise whether if it is done well and up to the standards which are required.
Okay.
But in case maybe I was expecting a mason and he's not able to come and I need to meet that target, I will do it myself.
Okay.
I also have skills in electrical installation. Okay. I install electrical appliances and everything, wiring, I do wiring. I know how to interpret the plan for electrical, for masonry, for plumbing. Those are the most keys you need to have before you even have the skills. You can have the skills, but if you don't have the basics to enable you to have the skills, then you are not able to do them.
Amazing.
I am also a painter. I paint, I design roofs. Yeah. I define various types of roofs. I draw. I use softwares to draw. You come up with the design. I am not an authorized architect, but I can draw for you. Yeah. When you go to your architect who is authorized, then he can approve it and help you finish the other processes. Okay. So technically, I draw, I do masonry, plumbing, electrical installation, painting.
You're a whole powerhouse.
I'm
That's
a
amazing.
whole powerhouse. Yeah.
Anyway, so tunaona mimea hapa hivi, mamboga mboga. Hebu tuambie umepanda nini because I suspect unaishi hapa, si ndio?
Naishi hapa.
Take us through. We can take a walk.
We can start from here. Mimi, when I came here, it was really bushy. We didn't have most of the things you are seeing here right now. Since I was raised in a family where we keep kuku, we keep tunapanda mboga, I sat myself nikaangalia. Daystar is a very expensive town to live in. Though it is small, but I think it's because of the university. That's why living standards are high. So nikaamua wacha nijipandie mboga yangu nikule, and also I can sell it out. So nilianza kupanda hizi these gardens. These are the gardens. These gardens, one goes at 1,500 to 2,500.
Toka hapa juu mpaka chini.
Hapa juu. But inakuja hii peke yake.
Okay.
So ni mimi najifilia mchanga, najiweka fertilizer. And then napanda mboga. These are the mbogas nilianza nazo hapa. They are growing old. So I'm supposed to uproot them.
Naona zimezeeka.
Zimezeeka, but they have served the purpose. True. So hii ni sukuma, unaweza, it depends vile unataka. Unaweza spinach, sukuma, kunde, all types of vegetables can grow here except cabbages are too heavy and this small for cabbages. It's economical kwa maji, spacious. It doesn't consume a lot of space na inabeba plants mingi. Hii ni pilipili, sorghum.
Naona hapa sorghum,
If you take this and mix with wheat, you grind it and then you have porridge. Very special from the farm. Jitamu sana. And now wananchi. These dogs, I kept them because of my own security. I had monkeys which were disturbing me here with the plants. So I sat and decided, why are they disturbing me and I have something else to do? Let me keep dogs to chase them away. And they really helped me chase the monkeys away. I never see them anymore. Nice. There are 3. I have Coco, I have Azi, and I have Nala.
Nice.
My personal security, she's here.
Amazing.
She never leaves me. I've been with her since she was very little.
A puppy.
Yeah, a puppy.
Nice, okay.
So still I have more gardens here. Where you can see there is spinach here. There's kuma. Yeah. Though they were attacked by diseases, I had to prune them. And spray them a bit so that I don't have aphids attacking them.
Okay.
I also have some more here behind. So I have a bigger garden,
Yeah.
which I have kienyeji mbogas, you can see here. Managu is there.
Yeah.
So siwezi lala njaa. Hata mwenye aliwaambia hapa utapata kienyeji na ugali alikuwa right. Yeah.
Then there is what's inside here? Hapa tunaweza ingia ama?
Yeah, tuingie. These are called BSFs.
Yeah.
BSFs, this is the food I prepare for chicken to lay eggs.
Oh.
They are rich in proteins.
Okay.
Protein is very necessary for chicken to lay eggs. For you to have your chicken laying eggs effectively, you have to at least supplement them with this. A kg of this goes for 400 shillings. It's very expensive. Yeah.
Wow. So is this soil ama hii ni nini?
This food, I get waste food from the hotels. Sometimes when I come to your place and I find this waste food,
Let me hold that.
Okay, thank you. When I find this waste food, I take it. So this is what I do. This is just scoop a bit of it, just a bit of it, like this. This is how I feed them. I put here in the middle.
Okay.
Then now they will come and start eating.
Okay.
After they eat, they turn their color into black.
Okay.
So these are ready to be flies.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I take these ones and then I put them inside this net. I put them inside this net.
Yeah.
So after that they emerge. You can see them flying here.
Yeah.
After they emerge,
Yeah.
they lay eggs in these trays you see here. When they lay eggs, they don't eat, they only consume water.
Okay.
After they move here, they don't eat, they eat while they're still there.
Okay.
So here they lay eggs. I move now the eggs to the trays here. That is when now they start again growing into what we are seeing here.
Nice.
The cycle continues. It is called a colony.
A colony.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And where did you learn this from?
I learned it from Dr. Masiga.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned it from Dr. Masiga.
Wow.
Dr. Masiga is the one who